In this video, we are going to start looking at the 5-axis toolpaths. So we are going to start with a multi-axis pattern style path called swarf milling. Swarf milling is sometimes called flank milling, as both swarf and flank milling is a toolpath that uses the side of the tool when cutting. Let's start by looking at a few things I have set up for you. First is a stock model with 5mm of stock. So as I see this selected here, I'll go ahead and select here, and you can see that we have a stock model, different color with excess of stock on it. Let's go ahead and turn that off. This is set up so when you go to verify, you will see it remove stock as you cut. So the secondary thing we've done is I'll go over to toolpaths, and I'm going to go to the tool manager, and we've gone ahead and set up a 4mm tapered ball end mill with a holder. If you have not already noticed, we are working with a metric configuration for this example. With this path, we'll be mostly concentrating on the cut pattern being the actual motion of the path. So let's get started on the path. Let's go over here to multi-axis. Looking under pattern, we're going to go to swarf milling. We can see that we have our 4mm taper. I'm going to put in here cuts side of fin. I'm going to go to holder. We can see that we have a holder, we have a tool, and we have a tool projection. Let's go to cut pattern. So we're going to start off with the actual cut pattern being the shape where we're going to cut with the side of the tool. So we're going to go right here. You can see it's automatically selected for you, swarf surfaces. We're going to use this option to go out and select that geometry. We'll go ahead and select this face because this is the face we want to cut with the side of the tool. And we'll say end selection. Now we also want to be able to control the tip of the tool on how far it comes down, or in this case as it follows the surfaces and rises and falls. So we're going to use floor surfaces to control the tip of the tool. So we'll go ahead and select floor surfaces. We'll use the option to go out and select. Now you can see we have these blue surfaces here, being these small fillets. I'm going to use the tool right here of select all entities by color. So I'm going to left click on the first part. We're going to go ahead and use the option here of the arrow and select one of those to define what color that might be. In this case, it being number 3. We'll green check. As you can see, it selected all the fillets for us. End selection. So we're looking at what we already have set, being machining, we're using the side of auto detect, the direction of climb, and we're using the guide the tool by using the lower curves, being in this case the lower floor surfaces that we selected. So we're going to go ahead and see what we have. So we're going to go ahead and green check. That generate real quickly. And I'll go ahead and left click on the toolpath here. And you can see as the tool comes down, it tilts to the direction, comes right in. It's using the bottom rails, in this case these bottom surfaces, the fillets, to control the tip of the tool as it moves. And it's using the green face to control the side of the tool to cut along that face. So as you can see, as we stated, we're using the side of the tool to cut, and the tip is being controlled by our floor surfaces. Pull that tool right out. We'll go ahead and green check here. And you can see that the cut pattern that we see cut here, that motion, not so much worrying about how the tool is coming in at this particular point or where it's coming in, but does the tool cut along this edge nicely and keep the side of the tool along this face? It does. So the cut pattern that I'm seeing is good. Now modifications after that, we're going to go ahead and make a few on our next video. Before we finish this video, I'd like to go over and set backplot and verify options. I'm going to go ahead and tell it to use the stock model, the casting stock that I've created for you. I'm going to go ahead and tell it to use the fixture and fixture 101. Select OK. We'll go up here to verify. We have our part. Let's go ahead and we'll go ahead and slow this down a little bit here and let it cut. You can see no engagement with the chuck. We've got a nice clean cut. And we'll go ahead and close that. And that'll conclude this video.